Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Deliberate Dive. This is episode 28, season 2, currently April 23, 2026.
No
Constellations. The constellations right above us, North Star. I believe it's a crisp 18 degrees outside. Traffic for you, I-90, is straight 30 minutes down to Dan Ryan if you want to get downtown.
And here's Sebastian for sports.
Sebastian for sports. Sebas, what we got going on?
Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming back to your 5 o'clock news.
I'm going to throw you a football. You ready?
Oh, I caught it, Jeff.
Yikes. Well, if you're watching, obviously.
Oh, just missed it.
Obviously, we've got a very special guest in the house. And let me give you a little bit of an introduction. She needs no introduction, but we'll give her a little bit of an introduction. In season 1, Sebas, could you believe this?
So long ago.
In season 1, the most viewed episode.
Oh, that's correct.
In the history of Deliberate Dive established 2025. Could you believe that? Can you believe these stats?
Established 2025.
Established 2025. So
copyright 2025.
What better way to honor season 1 by having our most renowned guest than Stephy Morales?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do we break the record again?
Wow.
That's the question.
Is the question, do we break the record again? Or is the question, how much do we break the record by?
Ooh.
Oh, I think I like that one better.
It's how do we reframe things? So, Steffi, 130 views. What are we going for this time?
You state the number and it'll be...
Let's go for 200s.
200?
The 200s.
I'm going to start needing you guys to watch and rewatch.
I'm going to start needing you guys at home to watch, rewatch, and share.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
and then when you've shared it, go back and share it again.
And you know what we should have people doing?
What?
They should be sending us their favorite reels and memes.
Oh.
And we'll review it live on the pod.
Do we want to make it official right now?
Let's make it official.
Official?
Can we? Because you're going to be signing on to this because you're here in this moment.
Okay. I feel a little under pressure.
It's a lot.
Do I have to sign somewhere?
You don't have to sign right now.
Oh, right now.
Right now it's just for show, but there'll be paperwork afterwards.
It's a verbal.
It's a verbal.
Can we announce it then?
Let's announce it.
Guys, you just heard Anthony. I'm not going to repeat it.
And you can rewind and listen to it.
Send us your favorite memes. The boys are funny. We've been told we're funny.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we've made you guys laugh.
We've made people
I've giggled.
Giggle.
Oh, you said more than that when you came, so let's not be liars here.
She's holding back right now. She's like, guys, you killed me with this one. Da, 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 da.
Would you care to explain that? Which one specifically? What clip was that?
It was the one where you were saying something about toxic
By
masculinity.
you, who? Because for the listeners.
Anthony was saying something about toxic masculinity or
toxic masculinity.
yeah,
yes.
and then at the last second he turns to Sebas and he's like just watching Anthony in admiration, and then he's like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm here too."
Oh, hey guys, I'm also here. He wasn't expecting.
Oh my god!
I tell you,
that was
when this guy
hilarious.
goes on a rant, sometimes you gotta watch it and be like,
What?
Be prepared for the camera to turn on you.
this is literally just like a.
Can't believe it.
Oh my
Can't
God.
believe it.
I get to be in the same room as this
I
guy.
need to rewatch that one.
All right, Steffi, how you been? Seems like you've had a mild weekend.
Yeah, I just all my career as a student has led up to that one weekend.
Just a nonchalant.
Just a
Oh
casual
my
Saturday.
goodness. So I took the praxis exam, my state board exam on Saturday
Wow.
at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
downtown in the Loop, which was scary to be out that early walking and everything was just silent. That was a little eerie, but
8 a.m.
yeah, 8 a.m.
So you're probably there like 7:45, 7.
Yeah, 7:50-ish.
Yeah, and then on a weekend too.
Yeah, no, it was just weird to see nobody around. But yeah, it was 2.5 hours and 132 questions, and it took me the whole time. I put on my noise canceling headphones, and I was just rocking away. It was good. It was really good.
Now, how did they know that they were noise canceling headphones and not feeding you information?
They provide them.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's like the over the head. Yeah.
Because guess what I would have been doing?
Hey. No, they record you from like a, what's that term? Eagle eye view.
Mm-hmm.
Also a good movie.
I'm sure, but they're recording you, and they like threaten you like at the bottom. They're like, all examinees, if you cheat, you will be subject to
A wedgie.
civil
5
like-
years in federal penitentiary.
yeah, no, literally, they're just a reminder there that if you cheat, you're gonna get locked up.
Actually,
It says locked up.
I mean, it's a big deal. Like,
well, your career will probably get locked up.
no, the whole we had to go through TSA. Like, I had to go. They checked my ankles. I walk up to this dude after the TSA screen, whatever, and he's like, "Show me your ankles."
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, "Oh my god!"
Boy, I would have been like, "Whoa, say that again." Squat up, bro.
Excuse me, that's a little intimate.
Wow.
So yeah, they checked my stuff. I had to leave everything in the locker, and I was so my start time was at 8:30, and I got there at 8, a little bit before, and I was expecting some downtime to like breathe, and I go up to and they're like, "Okay, you can start." And I was like, "Wait, I didn't
like,
know."
Hello.
Oh my god,
You
no.
didn't check my left ankle.
How funny. Speaking on that, how funny would it be if instead of the people when they check your ankles, instead of pulling your pants up, you jump up with both legs like this and show them your ankles?
Or you pull your pants off.
Don't take them off completely. Here's my ankles.
I promise you, I'm not cheating. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a little. Wow. I mean, I guess they don't play about the seriousness
No, they
of that
don't.
test.
Like,
yeah.
it's yeah.
So now you finished this exam. How are you feeling? It's because your whole life led up to this exam.
Yeah, literally. I've been studying since the day I was born, but I feel like I have a lot more free time.
Mhm.
Nice.
And I get home at like 4:30 from my full-time placement, and I started a new puzzle. I'm just going to the gym a lot more, thankfully, cooking, doing all that. And I'm hanging out with family a little bit more, making plans. So it's good. It's good so far.
Gracing us with your presence again on the podcast.
I love to be here, guys.
Thank you so
this
much.
This is great.
Puzzles from a health perspective. What is that doing to your brain? What is that doing? What is that doing to your speech? What is that doing to your...
See, how about let her answer just one at a time?
I can't speak on the speech part because I'm usually silent, but when I'm doing it, but you know what? That's a great multitasking activity because I put on my Audible, my book. So I'm listening, I'm understanding, I'm paying attention, and then I'm also attending to something else. So those dual tasks where you're listening to something, you're processing that information, connecting it to previous information, and you're forming opinions on it while you're also like organizing something on the other side of it. So it's actually really good.
You would think it
Definitely.
would be counterintuitive to do those things, but it locks you in even more.
You could be using both halves of your brain at that point.
Yeah.
And Audible, what are we listening to right now? What are we
Project
listening
Hail Mary. Okay, Wardo literally scolded me the other day because I'm like, "Did you finish the book?" And he was like, "I was the first one to read it 4 years ago, and I can't believe you would ask me that question because I was the one who put everyone on that book."
Clearly, he's got some strong feelings on that one.
Bro, this guy's the most like...
He's hilarious.
He's a trendsetter 100%, but then also like the wannabe like, I know that I'm a trendsetter and give me my title.
He's like, "Give me my credit."
He wants the credit.
He
He's
does,
a trendsetter, but he
does.
also wants the
So
credit.
I'm giving
I
you
did it
credit,
before it was
Wardo.
cool.
All the credit to you, Wardo, because truly we wouldn't be here without you today.
Yeah. if
Deliver
it
time would it be?
No.
Deliver time?
It wouldn't be. He listen.
Oh.
No, you'll ask him this question. You'll be like, "Oh, I knew podcasts before everybody
I
else.
invented podcasts.
I
man.
invented podcasts."
I mean, he does have a point, though. I'm pretty sure he was our first ever guest. So.
well, I mean,
Whoa.
also it's stuff you should know, dude. I was listening to that back in like pre-2015. He also discovered those podcasts.
Stuff you should know?
Stuff you should know.
Oh,
It's one of the first podcasts that ever existed.
wow.
We went to go watch them live. I don't know if you were there.
I think I
The
was.
Pinto,
Yeah.
the car,
Yeah.
the most boring podcast
Yeah.
to watch live.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I didn't know what was going on.
They're a great show. They're a fantastic show. But that episode,
I feel like podcasts, obviously, podcast has boomed like
It's
over the
blown up.
past I would say even 10 years. Because I remember like around 10 years ago listening to podcasts and things, but it wasn't as common as it is today. But I listened to one podcast who's been around since 2006. So even way before that, people were doing podcasts. It's just before they didn't take them serious because, like, you know.
So, with that being said, Project Hail Mary, there is spoilers for those listening and want to watch the movie or reading the book. There's an alien.
Mhm.
His name is Rocky. Do we in this room believe in aliens?
Can I just say?
What are our thoughts?
I
Oh, that's a
love
good-
Rocky. Like,
What's he
I
doing?
shout out to Rocky.
Shout out Rocky.
'cause-
Rocky, come on the show.
Come on the show, Rocky.
No, he would be great.
He?
Yeah, it's a he.
Oh.
Do we genderify aliens?
He refers to him as he, the narrator. So
Oh well, she's got you there, bro.
I haven't met Rocky to ask him personally.
Mr. Rocky,
But-
Mrs. Rocky.
Rocky.
Please. That's my father.
Please.
Please, man.
I did that joke to a friend today at work. They're like, Mr. Morales. I was like, please, that's my father. And they should have looked at me like, what?
Stop! I love
No, I
that.
did. Yeah. Like, did it with that same attitude. Like, please, that's my father.
That is hilarious.
All right, we're back. We had some technical difficulties with the microphone, but we're back. Speaking aliens, what do we think? Do we think aliens exist? Do we think that they've already come into this world? Do we think that they're among us?
I
Wait.
like to subscribe to the school of thought that this galaxy is way too big for us to be the only ones, right?
I agree with that.
And I do feel like they've already visited Earth at some point. Maybe not anytime soon or recently, but there's been enough stuff that's been found that makes you lead like, oh shit, we got something here. They got something up there.
You are certified a sci-fi movie goer.
I am now into sci-fi. I wasn't before, but you know what kind of reminds me of the thought that aliens might exist? Well, I do believe that they exist, but
Wow.
something that's among us. Dogs and animals.
Oh,
You're gonna tell me that that is a living organism
Oh, that's a good point.
that we cannot communicate with them typically, like verbally.
Mm.
Other ways, yes, 100% body language and just their expression as a dog and stuff. But like that's just like the fact that they're domesticated, they're pets. I don't know. It's just
That's a good point.
sometimes it creeps into my mind. I just see a dog and I'm like, whoa, like
'Cause
that's
it's a
a
whole nother
creature.
species.
Yeah, it's a whole nother species.
That's why,
So-
like, dogs are just the goat. They give such unconditional love.
Yeah.
Oh man, love a
Listen,
dog.
I mean, is that
just-
unconditional love? Is that so out of this galaxy? Does that not exist within this world?
Well, that exists in this world for sure.
You think?
Dogs.
Well, she's over here saying that they're aliens.
I know.
I
Speaking
think
for
they
Stephanie,
remind me that aliens exist.
that it gets a possibility because
Yeah.
we've already domesticated other creatures.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's to say I'm not gonna have a pet alien?
So you would aliens come into this world? Your first thought, let's domesticate them.
Oh, listen, I think at that point it's about more.
Wow.
What are they gonna tolerate from us?
Oh wow! So
'Cause
it's
if they're-
us
if-
versus them,
I mean, bro, there isn't this what Captain America or not Captain
Captain
America?
America!
Fucking the
Uh,
This one-
what are those guys? The
Avengers.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Isn't that fucking all the shit they fight
hey man,
to protect
Hey,
this
man.
from coming?
Hey man. We
Well,
have to-
question though: if an alien walked through the door right now, would you be afraid, welcoming, or welcoming?
Afraid or welcoming?
Yeah, like what,
I
what
think
would
I'd
your
be
reaction
very.
be? Would
I
you
would
be,
want to
like,
say
on edge?
neutral, but I would be so on edge because it's like it's a whole nother thing. This thing's gonna pop out a third head, and like while I'm talking to here, he's gonna eat me from behind or something.
So your immediate reaction is that they're a threat to you.
Wow.
Maybe.
man. You need to go get that worked on.
No, how about you though?
Oh, I'm running away.
They come in and they're
I'm
just
booking it.
Just the most peaceful people. It was like, bro, what's the guy? Why is he running?
he wants to spend time with us. Come on in. Like
Like,
Well,
I
like,
just start running.
I already feel bad enough about myself, and now he's gonna run when he sees me. Come on.
All right, they're walking in my either afraid or welcoming. I'd be welcoming. I'd be like, yo, pull up a seat. You're about to listen to the best podcast you've ever listened to.
Hey, well, be on the show for fucking humans on Earth.
let me teach you our culture.
We started selling to me, hey, man. Like, if you want to be on this podcast, it's about to blow up, man.
Do you know Wardo? He knew about aliens before aliens existed.
You've met Wardo, I presume.
It's been out of
You've heard of the one they call Eduardo.
the workings, the inner workings.
Do you
Yeah.
believe?
Of course. I think like when you're stargazing, especially at night, when you're just looking
Yeah.
at all the stars and thinking like all the possibilities in the world, you're like, man, what am I over here complaining about waking up at 6 a.m.?
hmm
There's there's so much we don't know.
There's not even a waking up in 6 a.m. in Galaxy.
Dude, the fourth dimension. We can't even see it.
Time.
Do you guys believe that there's colors that we can't see?
Yes.
Well, there are colors that we can't see.
Like what?
Well, they're different wavelengths. Color is the perception of something.
Yeah.
So cool.
Go off that.
Isn't it? Like, just the only, if we turn off all the lights right now, you couldn't see color
No.
because there's no light bouncing off of the surfaces.
Mhm.
That's why. And then when it's dim outside when you're driving and then there's just a little bit of light, you can barely see that big neon green as just a dim green.
Mhm.
Versus in the full daylight, it's like, boom.
You know, it's also really cool. You guys ever in the dark look at something and you can't see it, but if you look over here, you can see it?
Yes! Your
Do you know why?
peripheral? No.
Because there are different sensors in your eyes, like different rods and cones that, like, right in the center, it's all concentrated and you can't see it. But when you look to the side, those
I've
cones and
always
rods
wondered.
are activated, and so
It's-
you can see it.
I thought there was something wrong with me.
No, you probably got the little squiggly guys in your eyes too.
I
like,
do.
at times.
You gotta
The hand,
side eye
the
it.
hand little movement was a little questionable, but we're gonna move past that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think I specifically had that, but just being in the dark
I
is
haven't
great.
had that.
I haven't had that.
Oh.
I haven't had that happen to me. What, looking at objects in the dark and you can't see them?
Yeah, bro, I look at objects all the time in the dark. I
Okay.
sit there, I fall asleep, and I just look at my ceiling in the dark, but I can't see anything.
I think about it all the time.
How about when you close your eyes, you can't see anything?
When I close my eyes and I can't see anything, well, the world just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing exists when I close my eyes.
That's a crazy thought, right?
Right.
Like, only the inside of you is what matters. That's why it's so important for the inside of you to try to be as good and like as straight as possible, because if you're inside, it's a lot.
Do you know what's crazy? I was at the Art Institute the other day, and I was kind of like traveling back in time with a coworker. And we started at like the 1900s, where it was like Impressionist art, where like the likes of Monet and Van Gogh. And then we went down like further away from the present day. And then we got to like the Renaissance and like that time where things were very anatomically correct. Like muscles were perpetrating. You got abs, you got guys with like insane bodies and stuff. And then even before then it was like the medieval times. And then you had babies that looked like adults and like they had 5 mortgages and they were balding already. Like that style of art like very much looked different. And when they were doing, you know, like the Renaissance art where it was like the David, or you had like the Mona Lisa, or you had like God touching Adam in his hand in the Sistine Chapel, like all of that was because they all started to experiment with like cadavers and started like breaking them, and then like started to look at the muscles and started to like write out and draw out like human anatomy.
Yeah.
Because before then, like they didn't know.
In the movie Frankenstein, the one that came out most recently, the doctor Frankenstein, he messes around with that. He gets like a whole bunch of bodies of dead people, and he like rips them apart, tears them, see how like they work and stuff, so that he can connect certain parts from each body to make one new body, which turns out to be the monster. Just wild.
Are you an organ donor?
I am.
I am not.
Wow.
I'm not.
Controversial on the podcast.
All of this that came with the factory is leaving in the same
Leaving.
package it came in, brother.
Really?
You think I'm gonna just give my lungs to somebody?
Oh, I didn't know you could do a lung transplant. You could do a lung transplant.
Really?
I feel like
Oh,
you could probably do a transplant of many things these days, right? Or no?
Okay.
Hey, bro, can I transport you my ear?
No.
Transport my ear to you.
Bro, it's straight ears.
So you're not donating any organs?
I haven't. At the DMV, I just say no. I think I started to always say no, so I just kind of stuck to it. I told you, brother, the goodies inside of me come and stay all packaged.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of
Are you?
opinions about it. But
I'm an organ donor.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, she said yeah. Do you guys, going back to the point that you were talking about ancient times, do you guys think that back then everybody was just walking around being really fit?
No.
Like, especially maybe like the early humans. Just absolutely ripped. Not because they like chose to be, just because of the way they lived. Everything was like chasing endurance and like eating,
like
obviously.
caveman times.
Even maybe a little bit after that. Because think about this, when did people start getting fat? If food wasn't all that great back then, and if it wasn't that available, when did people start getting weight like that? Being overweight.
Well, I've
Well-
seen a lot of paintings of some bigger people.
But those paintings are usually of like kings
Yeah,
who had
right,
like the
right,
riches,
right.
and
Who
it was
had-
like
yeah.
cool to be fat.
Right. The culture was
Yeah.
it's a sign of wealth if
Yeah,
you're
that's
bigger
the-
because you
that's the
have
one.
more food.
There's like an ancient statue, like 40,000 years old,
Mhm.
of like a very, very obese woman. And it was very much like an idol because people were like, yeah, exactly. Like if you were very obese or fat or overweight, whatever you want to say, that meant you had money enough to eat your brains out. And then everyone else was starving to death.
But what do you think they're eating back then? Obviously, like very just plain bland food.
Yeah, how do you
But
get that big?
yeah.
Like you can't
And
be
what
eating.
what is it that you're eating that makes you fat? Because if everything is supposedly clean meats that you're killing right then and there, it's not like you're getting some Doritos and
Right.
just
I mean, maybe baking was a big thing back then.
Bread,
oh, like a lot of breads and butters,
bread, butter,
milks.
apple pies.
some cakes.
Oh, I guess that's always been around too. Yeah,
They were
yeah.
making carrot cake back in the day.
But there was no frosting or nothing, so it was just straight up the cake.
Right. Yeah.
And
How
fruit.
did they get so fat? Yeah, how did they get
Brother, listen,
Fruits?
if
I
you guys anybody ever tells me that they don't learn on deliberate dive, I know you're a liar.
And then they
Wow.
also had to like not move or walk.
Exactly. But
Yeah,
if all
they're
you're
just
doing back then
chilling.
is walking around everywhere,
You had a fan person. You had someone like literally fanning
Right.
you
If
and
you're
giving you
a
grapes.
working man, woman, you're up and out. You're walking up and down the street.
But if you're
doing
royalty,
stuff. You don't
yeah,
have
it makes
to.
sense for them to be obese.
how important is moving to you?
Very important.
Wow.
It's
All
very
right,
important.
Next question.
She was like,
Very
we're not
important.
speaking on that.
Did he bring on movement? The one thing that I said not to
That was
bring up?
in my contract.
It was in the contract. Yeah, she said a Dunkin', a double espresso,
And
2
she-
caramel pump, and
Going back,
I'm a-
oh yeah. How's that coffee? Do you like it
That's
when
so
when the ice turns, waters it down a
I
lot?
don't really care for that. No,
It's not
just
good,
because
right?
it's cold brew. It's already pretty strong, and so I feel like the water kind of softens it up a little bit.
Mm.
I like starting out strong, and then the caramel and stuff is down there.
Are you always a cold coffee girl or a
No,
warm
I've
coffee
actually
girl?
gotten more into cappuccinos and chai.
I
My
put her on.
Really?
okay,
Yeah,
yes,
back in
you did.
2005.
My dad would always order chais though, so he's the one who formally introduced me to that.
Where do you think he got it from?
From Moro.
Right. But yeah, I love I love a hot coffee every now and then.
I recently started doing plain black coffee at work. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of that,
cold.
Are you okay?
no, I've been great. Never been better. Hot cold. Like I'll put like a little cake up in the little coffee maker. Boop. Get my little cup of black coffee. I'll add sugar
that.
to it. Stevia. It's not even like real sugar. I think that's not real sugar. At least that's what they tell me.
I have no idea.
And I just get like a little cup and just drink that, and it's great.
No, it's not black if you're adding sugar.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
That's
is,
not-
bro.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah.
Says who?
I've worked at Dunkin'.
Well, I also just said it.
Wow. So,
So-
what makes it not black? You add cream?
Yeah, milk
Yeah.
or cream, anything, literally anything
Oh,
else.
but sugar. Well,
Yeah, because that doesn't change. Also,
Yeah,
that
'cause
doesn't change
when
the
you
color.
order, you say black medium coffee, and they'll be like any sugar.
Really?
You must not get coffee out a lot.
No,
I do
it's
not, no, not
absolutely.
at all.
He asked. I literally texted him my order. He's like, "What's your order?" I'm like, "Small cold brew, 2 caramel swirls." I just said that, and he's like, "Are there any follow up questions that they're gonna ask me?" Or
Yeah.
like,
That's valid, though. That's
so
valid.
valid,
That's
bro.
very valid. Because I'll tell you what, if I ever go somewhere
I
and
hate
somebody
it.
entrusts me with their
I
order,
hate it.
but I'm not
What?
prepared because I've never ordered, I'm like, what if they said, "Oh, would you like some cheese with that?" What the fuck do I say? I just ruined that person's meal if I said yes.
Oh, you ruined their meal if you said no.
Oh, exactly.
No, you can't. you
never
can't.
happened.
Do you like
to me.
spicy? Yeah, I just put it spice. Just absolutely cook that poor person.
Chips or fruit.
Yeah. Oh, neither.
You know what? They need an apple now, like today.
They should eat some fruit.
They should eat some apples.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's very valid. I
Such a valid.
I agree with that. It's scary because you don't listen. Let me tell you that. Let me slow it down a little bit. The worst place you want to find yourself in is in front of the counter at a restaurant that you're ordering or a fast food place,
Yes.
and be there and be like, "Let me get and just for fucking on and on and on.
It's
You have plenty of time to step back. Don't put yourself in line if you don't know what
yeah,
you're getting.
yeah, yeah.
And just inspect. Just look, for Pete's sake.
No, I agree.
And then you get up there, you want to act the fool. Come on.
I agree.
I got 30 minutes for lunch. You think I want to sit behind you for 15?
No, it's still you still feel the pressure though. Like when you're just looking behind, like at the menu, and you see the cashier just like looking at you. I'll be here whenever you're ready. and you're just still looking like, wait.
Like even
I
he's
need a
like,
minute.
come on, bro. Like, you know,
It's my first time.
act like you're not an alien coming to order food for the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Anthony, I stand with you.
Yeah, man, I stand with myself too. Sometimes people don't understand why I do the things that I do, but there's always some method to the
However,
madness.
though, I will say that I'm early into my days of drinking the black coffee, but it's already betrayed me.
Is it the morning poops?
No. It's not even that. Some would argue it's even worse. And I was telling you guys this off air. It's very rare for my clients to come visit me in the office. Normally, we just handle everything to the phone. It's a breeze. They're driving most of the time, right? Because my clients are truck workers. They're driving most of the time. So phone is the best time. Last week, Wednesday, I want to say. No, last week, Tuesday. Decided to wear a white polo to work.
Feeling fresh.
They can't touch me. Wear white when I'm feeling godly.
When you
Rock
wear
all white when I'm feeling godly.
When you wear white, that's the most confidence.
And then I'm like, you know what? This was early into me drinking my black coffee days. Go make myself my coffee. Fill it up a little bit too much to the brim. I was like Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. Went back to my desk, placed it down a little bit on the firm side.
Oh.
Boop, on my white polo at 9:30 a.m. Already dealing with a lot. Big old stain. I wish I could hide it. No, it's right in the middle of my chest. So in this instance, I did attack it. I was like, guys,
Everybody,
I spilled on me,
my name is Sebas.
and I spilled. All right, sue me. Fuck. Go about my business day. Guess who decides to pay a visit to me on that day? One of my oldest clients that I've been talking to, just only on the phone ever, because he's hardly ever local. Always on the phone, great conversation, everything. He just happened to be in the area, had to drop something off at the office. He's like, I'm gonna stop by.
Never met him before.
In person, never.
That's his impression of you forever.
And he's always telling me, like, bro, thank you, man. You like always help me out. Yeah, but your boy's worked himself up to be a savior in this guy's life, basically. Comes into me. He's like, hey, is Sebastian here? As soon as I heard my name called, I was like, I have yet again done it to myself. And he's like, yeah, he's back there. Go ahead. Doesn't even give me a heads up. Doesn't even give me a fucking heads up. He comes, I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, bro. And then we started talking, just sees my stain.
Wait, did he bring it up or did he give you one like he looks down and then right back without saying anything? What did he do?
Like I told you before, I attacked it with my coworkers. With him, brother, I have never seen a stain in my life before. He definitely gave me one of those, hey, what's up? like obviously didn't cut the conversation or anything, but he definitely did one of these where he like looks down and then looks back me back up like, yeah, bro, what's good?
Explain yourself.
So here I am, the man
Oh my
who
God.
coordinates a lot for this guy's company, his like, you know, the business well-being, all that stuff. Come to find out I can't even drink a fucking coffee without spilling it everywhere. Bro, I was so mad on the one day
Oh my God.
I decided to wear white. To drink a black cup of coffee.
A brown stain has got to be the worst stain.
Just the worst. I thought about that all day.
How could you not?
I thought about that shit.
He's still
all
thinking
day.
about it.
He's still thinking.
As you can see, it's still a fresh scar.
Oh my god.
So obviously, it's like, I almost felt like I had to send the guy an email like, hey, bro, listen. I just want to go ahead and say, what you saw today is not the real me.
Oh my God. Ow.
Listen.
This is my friend's shirt. I was just letting him borrow my shirt.
Oh my goodness.
And he gave it to me stained. What can I do?
Oh,
So,
my
you know,
ass.
guys,
Funny.
start putting lids on your fucking
That's
drinks is
funny,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
That's a funny story. Yeah, man. When I grab my coffees at work, I don't there's no lids. There's no
Exactly.
lids.
You
So
know,
kinda
so
You have a spilling story from Don Julio. Or was it
Don
Julio?
Julio's.
Did you tell that one yet?
Probably not.
Let's hear it.
When
Let's
I was
hear
a
it.
server back at Uncle Julio's.
Don Julio.
you used to do that? I never knew. Like, I just found out you used to work at Dunkin'.
Yeah.
You used to work at Uncle
Yeah,
Julio.
Uncle Julio's. Shout out.
Wow.
At the Olive as well.
The Olive.
Who's at the Olive?
At the O.
At the
At the
O.
OG.
At the OG. Oh, at the OG. That's good.
Copyrighted 2026.
At the garden.
At
At the garden. Madison Square Garden?
You'll never know.
That's like about the park in my backyard.
I feel like I didn't eat enough Olive Garden when you worked there.
You didn't, because I worked there for like a second.
How long did he really work there?
3 months.
Okay.
We don't
Well, I coulda had a meal or something.
Take advantage of these perks when we got them.
I'll tell you what, brother. You've been
That's
taking
not
care
my
of me
fault.
with your perks.
Yeah, hey, I got a lot of perks. I
Over the
just
past year, yeah.
be perking all over everybody.
What were we talking about though? You had asked something
I
that
was
was
a
really
server.
good.
Yeah.
So when I was a server over at Uncle Julio's, there was like a few months worth of training that I had to accomplish, like anything from trying their food, tasting their alcoholic beverages, tasting everything, like just so that I understand the menu. And then they would put you through like a process where you're shadowing people, and then you shadow people and you kind of like learn the ropes of talking to people, serving them people, running food. And then there was a weekend where now they had more confidence in like me to go solo. So me to go take the order, me to go place the order, me to go grab the food, me to go leave the food, and then upsell while you're doing all these things. And one time when I was serving a table of 6 people, I had my water. I filled up all 6 glasses. I go to them. And the number one rule of like when you're serving water or drinks is if you're holding the tray, and don't let anyone else take stuff off of you. Or don't take stuff off of your tray. And I'm over here fresh, like this was my dream job. I always wanted to be a server, and now I'm serving. And it's
Really?
fantastic.
Wow.
And I'm starting to like serve all these water cups to everybody. And then another person that started like a little bit later than me was also helping me serve. And so we got 2 people that here are brand new at the industry of serving.
Man.
And she goes to grab one water, and that immediately throws off my equilibrium. And then I just spill like 2 glasses of water all on this poor gentleman in front of me. And what do? I book it. I run away.
I didn't know that. Oh my God.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. Woo! Ran that way. Went to go grab like towels and stuff, but I didn't know what to say. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is literally the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, that's
It was
rough.
water, so not over here, black.
He won't be
brown
staying for the rest of his life.
on, brown on white. But
It
that
was
the
brown
first
on white.
time. And then the second time, I was grabbing this margarita and then a beer for these like older ladies. And when I say older, I mean like senior level. And I accidentally, because one of them was like a margarita with a very, very thin glass and then like a heavy head. And then the other one was like a beer glass, like a heavy beer glass. And I take the beer off. And as soon as I do that, my equilibrium goes off the margarita glass all
Jeez
over.
Louise. I gotta tell you guys, I don't think that's why I never wanted to be like work in a food place, because I feel, or maybe a server, because if I did that, for sure that was gonna happen to me.
Bro, the worst feeling.
I have 2 funny stories from working at Olive Garden that I'd like to share.
Please.
One of them was just hilarious. So I also had a table of 5, and I was like a couple weeks into it, and I was by myself. And so this teenager girl orders what's called the passion fruit sparkling passion fruit strawberry, something like that. It was like a special drink, but it was just juice. And so I take her order and I go to make it, and I'm like, okay, I asked someone, I'm like, what do you use for this? Because it's not just a fountain drink, like you have to make it. And so they're like, okay, you use the concentrate, the sparkling water, and then you top it off with strawberry on the cup. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I go and the concentrate is in the fridge. And so I'm like, okay, this is a juice. So I fill it up to like 90%. And then I top it off with the sparkling,
I'm already laughing.
with the soda. I do like with the soda, and then I put the strawberry on top. I'm like, okay, like this looks good. And so I go to give it to her, and everything's fine. She loves it. She drinks all of it, and she's like, can I have another one? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And so I go to make it, but my coworker's now next to me in the fountain area. And so I go to put the concentrate in, they're like, whoa! They're like, what are you doing? Dude! And I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
What?
someone told me, like, put the concentrate. They're like, you're only supposed to put like a splash of that in there because it's concentrate. Like, it's just straight up like sugar. You're supposed to put 90% soda and then like a 10% of the splash. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, she drank all that in like 5 minutes. Like, what do? Do I make it the right way, or do I make it the way that she liked it? So I ended up making it the way that she liked it.
Well, yeah, at that
Because like,
point.
what am I gonna change it up right now?
You
Like,
go back to the table, she's just like bouncing like a basketball. She's just like, fucking Finally, you brought the other one.
I literally, and I was just like, man, like I didn't know. Like it's just hilarious that it was just.
That's
No.
a good question. Like, if you screw up someone's order,
Yeah,
but they end up
yeah,
loving
yeah.
it, do you say anything?
I had to make an executive decision.
Well, if nobody like sees you do anything wrong, I think you probably just do it again. But if they like called you out
no,
like that,
they
but
were
that
like
was like,
freaking out. Like they were like, "Oh my god, that's not how you're supposed." And then afterwards, I tried it. It was the sweetest. Like, it was so sweet.
poor girl.
I don't know how she liked it, honestly, but she really did. So, yeah.
Oh man.
And I bet the next time she goes to the Olive, she's gonna order the same thing, and she's gonna be like, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah. Yo, where's that girl? You don't know how to make my drinks, bro.
Oh my
Before you go
gosh.
on to the second one, anyone ever dine and dash here?
No, I can't do that.
No.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
I was never. No.
I once.
Oh my.
You did?
No, I haven't. But I once in
No.
college. No, not even in high school. The worst. It was like freshman or sophomore year, and I was out with some friends, and we were leaving a tip. Bro, when I say none of us had any money, none of us had any money. We left like nickels and dimes and
That's
pennies.
different, though. That's
Like
different.
just like I don't know where I brought. Yeah, it's
That's
the worst.
different. No, because the temp was there.
I don't
The temp
know
was
if
there.
I'm a waiter coming back to that and I just see like 42 cents in coins,
A fucking penny and like some lint.
Can I?
a penny, a chip, and a
That
napkin.
is exactly what happened to me, guys. With my second
Oh.
story that I was going to tell.
Oh.
So that's funny that you said that because, okay, nightmare customers. Like, can we just
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Can you
to do.
describe a nightmare customer?
please?
All right.
Because I have mine, but what are yours?
Hi,
Nightmare?
I need, well, specifically in mine field of working. Hi, I need this done right now.
Ooh, entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Entitled.
Entitlement.
That's, yep.
Proper rudeness to just the customer. Say,
Garçon.
hey, Martinez,
Squire.
Martinez, come here. My name is Anthony.
Yeah. I'm so stupid. Just stupid.
Sir, my name is Jeff. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got rude. We've got intimate. we've got
Entitled.
Entitled.
Intimate. Intimate is like,
Intimate.
hey, can
Hey,
I take you on a
wait.
date after this?
Sit down right next to you. Let's go over the menu together.
Can
Oh
you
my
read this?
God.
Ew.
Been here before?
Just sitting down with the arm already.
And then they're like, they grab your hand, they put it on their leg like that.
Bro,
my
imagine you're
God.
weird.
That could be a restaurant for people that don't get a lot of action.
Okay.
You know, be
All right,
like,
keep cooking.
this is my waiter, but I'll be like your date if you want me to. I'm clocked in for 8 hours, so I got to do whatever the fuck they tell me.
Oh my
Look, it's for
god.
free.
Look. All right, well,
Are we talking a strip club? Is this what this came to?
I said
booze?
restaurant.
All right, but now you're like talking about sex working.
Who said sex working? I said they sit down with you
Intimate.
and eat with you. So that you don't eat by yourself, dude. You see where this guy's mind goes?
You said imagine they sit down next to you and then grab your hand and put it on their hand.
Yeah, because they're like, it's part of
What?
the package. Can I get the
Oh,
deluxe?
Part of the
My
package.
bad.
Can I get the deluxe menu, please? And then it's like that, dinner and a show.
No, we're in a slippery slope.
All right, please.
We're in a
That's
slippery slope.
What is your story?
So these people were both entitled and what's the other one? Rude.
Rude.
They came in for lunch, and I attended to them. And the first request that they made was that they lower the music. The restaurant lowers the music,
I'm already
about
mad.
that.
and I'm like, it's really quiet in here because there's no other customers. It's literally just them. They're my only table, and the music is okay. Like it's not too loud. And I'm like, like I can't really, I can, no, like we can't lower the music. And so I go away. They're already like,
How dare them?
how dare. So I go back. I bring them their drinks, and they're like, can you make it a little warmer in here?
Okay.
It's a little
Oh,
cold. It's a
God,
little
nah.
drafty. And they're looking up at it's a little drafty in here. And they're looking up at the vents. I'm like, yeah, we can't really change the temperature. And then they're just asking like all these questions about what they're gonna order. And I'm never a rude person, even if, as a waitress, you gotta be a little
mhm.
smart about things. Like
Mhm.
if they give you attitude, I don't know. It's just neutral for me. Like it's just a wall. Like I won't give it back to you, but I'll just be very blunt at that point. And then towards the end, everything's fine. They don't really make any more requests. And then they leave. They paid on the kiosk thing. And I come back to clean up and they left me 2 pennies. 2 little pennies. And I was like, my jaw dropped. Because that was intentional. It wasn't like, this is all I have. No, that was so intentional. It was like a slap on the face. It's like,
what makes people think it's okay to be like that?
I could see like young kids. Like I was a young stupid kid.
Yeah.
But like now you're a fully grown adult, and yeah, like who's
taking it out on a young kid?
Yeah, it was like they've never been outside before. Like never been to a restaurant. I don't know. It was weird. Their vibe was really off.
And from the very beginning, like when the first second request, maybe the first one, all right, I'm gonna let it slip. Second request about like little draft, I'd be like,
yeah,
bro, eat at home.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
Bro, eat at home. Like
I don't know.
because they're that miserable everywhere they go.
Yeah, people just can't just be okay and adapt. Maybe, especially you're going into an establishment, like you're going to receive like a nice meal and a nice service. Ambiance. Like it's not like you're paying $100,000 to be like wine and dine somewhere. Then sure, but this is the Olive Garden.
Was this like I'm assuming because you said it's only them? Was this probably like early in the day?
Yeah, it was lunch.
So it was the people that like have nothing going on.
Yeah.
So they'd rather just go be assholes or somebody.
Oh, literally.
Yeah.
It's that crowd.
I mean, it's a different world out there. At like a restaurant at like midday on like a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes to that?
You ever go grocery shopping like midday in like a random day of the week?
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing on earth.
Friday night.
You just surrounded by a bunch of like seniors. And
Well,
Yeah.
I've never had the grocery shopping, but my closest thing to that would be like the gym. But like, there's something about going to places like that on a random like just weekday in the morning because everybody's supposed to be at work.
Yeah. And then you go and you're like, I mean, I have the day off, but what is everyone else doing?
We all have the day off.
What's everyone? No, because they're regulars. Like you could just tell. Like I don't know. I always wonder that.
Like it really makes you wonder what kind of freedom people have in their lives.
Yeah.
That they can just, hey, I'm gonna.
No, Friday night gym is top tier.
Oh, Friday night. I recommend a Friday night gym.
Friday night gym anywhere.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah. No.
You either get the crowd that is crazy enough to do that and then go out, or just the people that are like, hey, I don't go out on Friday nights.
Yeah.
And those are different animals.
Yeah.
Those are different animals.
And it's nice to be around that zoo.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's safe to say we've probably been both of those animals at one point.
Oh, we're all those animals. You gotta be able to choose one of those animals at any moment's notice. You gotta be just ready for the fight.
Yeah.
Man.
Or ready for the rest.
Friday night, or even like a Sunday morning gym is also very top here because now it's the people that purposely on a Sunday morning got up to go to the gym. Meaning they're not the ones that went out Saturday night to get trashed. But then they're again those animals that did, but still went to the gym.
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta be.
We're deliberate divers. Let's ask you a question. When's your favorite time to go to the gym? And what's your favorite activity to do at the gym? We've got a few.
Or like to tag on to that, what is your favorite activity that you like to do on a random weekday during the morning?
To tag on to that, what is your favorite lunch to eat after said activity?
Oh, when you take a PTO day, do you make a day out of it or do you just call it a day? Or do you just rest?
Of course.
I rest.
Of course.
We got two different answers. Okay, so I want to hear each one of yours.
What do you mean, of course? Hold on.
Hold on a minute.
What time do you wake up and do you set an alarm?
What time do I wake up and do I set an alarm? No, PTO days like that's straight rest. Straight rest.
Did he not just say he does things?
No,
Stephy, I think we should know because earlier when I told him something, he was just like, I just say things.
Annoying.
All right, what's your lavish day of doing nothing look like? And PTO, what are we talking about? PTO after a trip? PTO?
No, you woke up. No, you straight up woke up. I don't want to go to work today.
Ah.
I'm not gonna. That was today for me.
Are you playing hooky?
No, I actually woke up really congested and very like sensitive. My body was just not doing what it was supposed to do. So I was like, and I have a really nice connection with my supervisor. I was just honest. I was like, hey, like today's just not working out for me.
Not working out.
It's just not. And listen, okay, Tuesdays are the hardest days. So I know to never call off on Tuesdays because that's kind of like throwing her under the bus. So Wednesdays, we literally have nothing planned.
Yeah.
And it's just paperwork. And I've gotten all of that done. So I'm just like, we would just chill, like just be doing nothing the rest of the day.
Right,
So I'm like, it's fine if I miss today, according to me. Maybe give her office for the day. Just let her,
Oh, yeah.
give her a day without me. And somebody asked for me. And I was like, oh my gosh. She was like, this person asked for you by name. He doesn't know half the staff members' names. And I was like, oh,
There you go.
like, that's nice. So, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I slept until like 11:30. I got up slow morning, went to eat with my mom. Like it was a balance of both, like
Nice,
rest
nice,
and
nice.
then do something that I normally wouldn't do.
And then you go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to have those break days.
I needed it. Yeah.
Those break days are just so good because it purposefully, deliberately takes you out of your normal routine and throws in, I'm going to substitute this day for a random fun day.
It's a mental health day.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's a real thing these days.
Yeah.
I also love so much how we express things nowadays. She was just like, listen, it's just not working for me today.
I literally told her, I was like, I have my jeans on and everything. It's just not working out for me.
Listen, I tried to go out the door, but
I had nothing else on, just my jeans. I had my jeans
because I had to
on.
show my ankles later.
So I got out of bed at least, but no.
Oh, it's like I'm picturing you. You woke up, you got your stuff ready to go. Right at the door, you're just like,
No.
I don't want to.
That was basically it.
Well, the whole morning though, you were contemplating that decision.
I was in
The
bed.
whole morning.
Oh yeah, because you did get ready.
whole morning,
Listen, I'm supposed to get out of bed actually at 6:10.
Mhm.
I was in bed until 6:40, just like staring at the wall. And I was like, I'll go. I'm like, the first thing I do is put on my pants. I don't even go to the bathroom. Just put on jeans. I'm like, it's not gonna work.
It's because you started your day off wrong. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was getting later and later. I literally wasn't doing anything. I wasn't tired. I was just looking at the clock. Keep going up and up.
Because you knew the decision you were going to make.
Yeah.
You
Well,
always knew
but
the decision was
You
gonna
knew
be
the
made.
decision you were going to make, but yesterday you were fully ready. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those days that are just so nice.
Yeah.
No, I've done a few of those the last week. Just taking off after a trip.
Yeah.
After a trip, you need that day.
That's a little greedy.
You got to take a vacation from the vacation.
It's a little greedy.
You need the day to when you come back from the trip, and then you need the next day just to calibrate.
Just to go.
What we were saying yesterday with Eduardo. Oh, bringing back Eduardo again. He was like, every time you go on a trip, it's like you reset.
You calibrate.
So you kind of come back, get back into, okay, this is who I am when I'm here. And then your week starts again.
Yeah, you just got to recalibrate. Toot, 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 toot.
Come back on a Friday, purposely take that day off. And now
Literally.
you went on a trip and you have a 3-day weekend.
and you needed the whole 3-day weekend
Does this guy care about work?
to recalibrate.
Literally.
Do you guys have funny coworkers that whenever you don't show up to work, even if it's like one day, or even if you do it like often, they're like, well, somebody decided to show up to work today.
I have a funny coworker, Bella. She was on the show.
Yeah.
One day, another coworker, Annalise, like she was on vacation. She's like, yeah, I miss you so much. I decided to like stalk you on Instagram, just like crying, like just scrolling. And then one day when I was missing, I was like, all right, Bella, but no stalking me on Instagram. No, just looking over your Instagram and just bawling your eyes out.
This is
Imagine
Anthony.
pulling up his picture and putting it right next to her while she's working.
Anthony, we're working together. Also, I love how you looked at me. You're like, Bella, she's been on the show.
Yeah, that Bella. That Bella. Yeah. No, coworkers are just so funny.
How important is it to have good coworkers, even if you have a shitty job?
It's important. It's important.
There's some coworkers that I've had in my life that I'm like, man, if I didn't have that specific coworker at that job, I would have lost my shit. Shout out Rafa from Target.
You need those coworkers. You need to look forward to seeing someone at your job.
Yeah.
Just someone.
Did you guys ever have a specific coworker that you like when you guys work together? You know you locked in and we are gonna run this shit. Did you guys ever have that?
A team that
Or multiple coworkers.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess.
Since I was new, I knew that if this certain team was working,
Mhm.
I would be so fine. Like they would cover me, I could cover them. It's like it just works so well together.
Mhm.
But there was a couple that were kind of really lazy.
Mm.
And they would throw the whole thing off, and then people were picking up their slack, and especially during rush hour, it's like, dude, like Come on, you have your A team and you have your B team. So,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Rafa. Funny enough, Rafa at Target, dude. Because for a period of time there, I worked. Target was my first job, since we're naming first jobs. Target, the back room at Target was my first ever job. At first I didn't get to work with him much because we just had different schedules. He used to work overnight, and then I started working in the back room. I would start staying later in the day, and then he switched over to the day side. So then now we started like what's it called?
Matching schedules.
Matching schedule. Thank you.
Your cycle syncing.
Yeah, our cycles were definitely syncing, and we got so good, and we like the vibes were just flowing that we would run that whole back room all night with the filling, with the reloading the floor, with the orders that came in, and most times it would just be me and him. And he was older than me, so like he had been working there for a really long time, so he kind of told me, like, he put me out here, like, showed me the ropes, how to do things fast, how to do this, do that. So I knew that if I was showing up today and Rafa was there, guys, everybody else literally go home. We got this.
We got this.
And it was cool because I would work typically from like, I would say like 3 to 9. And he would come in at like 2 because he was a closer, so he'd work from like 2 to like 11. So I always left before he did. But by the time I left, we had locked in everything so good that when he had to just those last couple hours, bro, he could just chill.
Wow.
And put it on the record, now I haven't worked there in so long, the NDA's right now. We used to pop snacks back in Target.
Wow.
Whoa.
Dude.
In the back room, we used to crack a bag of chips, open it, and just...
Honestly, that's why you work there. For the discount.
Yeah, brother, I did that.
For your chips.
And you were probably doing the Cool Ranch Blue Doritos.
Oh, explain something to me, Stephanie, because these people yesterday, your brothers...
I think we asked the audience on this one.
They told me that Merrick is a fan of
the worst
Blue Ranch Doritos.
The worst, objectively the worst.
The purple
chip.
bag?
No, the blue bag.
The blue bag.
Oh. But did he request that for Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah. That was an off day because he usually likes the purple bag.
Oh, well, now that's crazy.
But yes, he did ask for the Cool Ranch.
I could tell when he's in a bad mood when he asked for the Blue Ranch.
And he's the only one that ate them.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by people that don't like Cool Ranch Doritos. Deliver Dive. Slide into the Deliver Dive DMs, but more specifically, slide into Anthony's DMs and tell him how wrong he is for not enjoying Cool Ranch Doritos.
Or we'll just have a poll here that says Cool Ranch or not.
Because I want you to feel attacked.
Just wake up 100 DMs.
Yesterday, I had 2 people looking at me talking about, bro, you eat Cool Ranch Doritos?
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. It's the best flavor.
It's like liking Ruffles. Or liking those
Fritos.
Stupid Fritos.
Yeah, Fritos, that's just
Fritos
crazy.
are nasty.
That's the nastiest chip.
Who eats that? Who's keeping them alive?
People eat them.
Yeah, if you eat
I
them.
bet you it's those people that left the 2 pennies.
No listeners.
Yeah.
No listeners eat those.
None of ours, please.
None of ours.
Wait, so you like the ranch better than the spicy nacho?
I didn't say that.
Get a hold of this guy.
I didn't say that because I also said.
Whoa, you said it's the best one.
But then the second one is spicy ranch or spicy Doritos, and I said the same thing to these guys yesterday.
That's crazy.
I was like, the second one is spicy nacho.
Mr. Morales, you've disappointed.
Mr. Morales. Oh, maybe I don't say it's my father on that one.
You've disappointed.
No, but guys, seriously, pick. Are we going red bag or blue bag?
Damn. Wow. That's a little red bag or red pill or blue pill.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow. Tying back to the Matrix. Whoa, and aliens.
Whoa.
Aliens.
Yeah, I mean, so tell us, how you been?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, clearly today's not the day to ask. She said it's not working for her today.
Yeah, no. Okay, new chapter in your life. We got a few more minutes before we got to head out because we got more things to plan for 2026.
I like that.
Before you head out, tell us, what are you looking forward to? You've got this huge board exam that you studied for months
that's true.
In advance. I heard Steffi just hid in the books in the library. Sorry, guys, I can't do this. I got to study my exam.
Would it be safe to say that you've been studying since the last time you were on the pod?
Oh, yeah.
Even more.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Putting in work.
Because it's also been a while since that.
It's been, the last 2 weeks were heavy on the studying because it's just like the pressure and the timing of it makes me like really, really focus. But like lightly studying since then, I would say, yeah. But.
So we got that out of the way. Now you're looking for your future. What does the future have? What could Deliberate Divers of a third appearance look forward to an update for?
Oh,
You see what I did there?
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Yeah, bro, you kind of tweaked me out with that one too.
I tweaked myself. I caught it in the end.
No, but you recovered real well.
I recovered.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Please. So I'm gonna be job hunting soon.
Wow.
Graduating in May.
Straight up with a rifle.
Oh my goodness. Graduating is. I'm already planning what to do with my hair. So maybe that's my biggest decision next. So
What can we expect?
Yeah, give us a couple options right now.
Last time I cut a bob, so I had a bob.
Activate the bob. For those that can't see right now, I'm shaking my head like I got a bob.
That was for your white coat ceremony.
Yeah. That was for white coat. And then, so I have an appointment booked because my girl is busy in April and May. So I had to do it for March, which is wild.
The girls are busy.
But right now I have no layers really. But I'm thinking of doing layers and doing like a blowout look that day of graduation. Or canceling that appointment and just letting my hair grow and just straightening it.
And how do you feel about this? I hear a lot, Latina women in their hair are like Blue Ranch Doritos and Merrick.
Oh, that's good. I see what you did.
Right?
That's good.
Right?
That's good. You're cooking.
In what way? Like that we like to take care of it?
Yeah.
Or, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that goes for a lot of people also.
Do you ever decide outfits based on your hair?
Yes. Oh my God, I love that you brought that up.
Great question.
That's
One might
so
say,
insightful
I know
of
the
you.
women's.
You got 'em.
One might say, I know the women's.
You got him.
I love that question. Okay, so if you do a turtleneck, guess what we do?
Oh, you have a bob, of
Yeah,
course.
no, you hang it up.
A
And
bob.
You do a
You have a
ponytail.
bob. You just put your hair up that day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had layers
You
immediately.
have a bob.
I guess, yeah, you probably put your hair up.
And a ponytail.
Yeah,
Easy.
but I do bun. Ponytail, honestly, this might be a hot take, but ponytail, I find it's a little more, it makes you look like younger.
Wow.
Like, it gives like ponytail vibes. I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, it's different as respect
Bun
here.
gives
like,
you
I-
more sophisticated.
I guess
mature.
when I think of ponytail,
I always think of that, too.
I
yeah.
think of it's up. Anything that's up is a ponytail to me.
I like ponytails.
Anything
Okay.
that's up.
Just me, though.
That's fair. I would say bun, though, like
Yeah,
a
like
high
you put
bun.
it up.
It's more sophisticated,
I feel
but
like a bun hurts your hair, no?
it does. Oh my God, you're on a roll today.
What'd I say?
Your head hurts, like at the end of the day, especially if you do a slick back with the gel and the hair and horse brush and everything. Like
Yeah.
it's
The Ariana.
yes,
The
that
Ariana
hurts. That really
Grande.
does. All that tension. But if you have like a open, like I don't know, your clavicles are out, your neck is out, all of that, then you would do like a half up, half down. In my opinion, would look best.
What's a half up, half down?
The Ariana Grande, when she puts like half like this, like it's half up, half down.
I immediately went to Skrillex. Shaved head, long hair.
Yeah. Just like that. It's either Bob or that.
Girls only have two options, Bob or Skrillex.
Please. And then if it's more like a up neck or I don't know, something, then you would do hair down. Like this, normally I would probably do up for this because it's kind of a turtle-y look. But I didn't want to do that because I just washed my hair. So.
Yeah. It looks very, very clean.
We never-
Very clean shirt, too.
Thank you.
Very clean shirt. No
Clean.
stains,
You
no
know
nothing.
what?
Very clean shirt.
Speaking of brown stains, I have two on the front of the shirt because this is the back of the shirt.
Wow.
Oh, why you gotta give yourself away? See, what did I say? What did I say in the
I'm
very
being
beginning?
upfront about
She
it,
was
okay?
like, wow, I would have never noticed you never brought it up.
Oh, man. Guys,
Well, that's good. Good on you. You
Whatever.
took you took the head on.
Guys, if you
No.
made it to this far in the episode, stay tuned because we got.
We're recording right back after this one. Listen, I think it's safe to say we've laughed a lot on this episode. I like that. I like
No,
that.
Stay
my
tuned.
muscles hurt.
Stay
Like my
tuned.
cheeks hurt.
Stay tuned.
Dude, my abs hurt.
Good. I'm glad.
my
Well, stay
goodness.
tuned for the end of this episode because we're gonna ask the audience for a few things.
It's the first time I'm hearing
Oh,
about
yeah.
this.
No, we didn't. The whole episode we didn't say stay tuned for the end, and we said we were gonna do that, and we didn't do it.
Listen.
So I'm remembering to do it at the end. I'm remembering to do it at the end.
This guy, we're gonna be like, yeah, please, we're leaving all this in right now because we're gonna show you the behind the scenes. He's like, we were supposed to do it in the beginning, but now beginning to hype up the end. But now it's the end. We're gonna hype up the end.
We're gonna hype up the end,
Guys, if you listened to the end, well, listen, you made it.
You literally
If you
made
listened
it.
this far, thank you.
How long do you think this episode is gonna be?
This is probably. I didn't keep track of the timer, so I'm gonna put it at around like 55. 55 minutes.
Well, we're still not done because I haven't officially closed out. So.
Yeah, I agree. We're still not done.
But I mean, yeah, this episode's been a lot of fun. Stephy, thank you so much for coming. Honestly,
thank you guys.
Privilege.
Great, and I'm glad I'm already convinced you passed. Like that's not even the question here, but
you.
I know it feels like probably a lot of weight off your shoulders.
It
and
does.
You feel like you're.
It really does.
Because I remember you telling me, I was like, man, sometimes I feel like I got a lot right now, but now it's like you finally let go of the backpack.
Exactly.
You metaphorically cut a bob.
I did. Oh my god.
And callback to season 1. We are still trusting the process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
If anything, right now is where you're trusting it even more. The most.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trusting.
Because again, back to job hunting, she's got a rifle. She's out in the woods.
Oh yeah.
And it's only on Wednesdays that this ever happens.
It's only on Wednesdays. You guys, if it wasn't for this, you wouldn't be laughing on a Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Let's be honest. We see you Wednesday. Well, we're going to talk to you about that. And with that, guys, guess what?
My hands are up.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Love you.